Hi guys, welcome to Tarot Queen 44. I am here to do a collective Aries through to Pisces, straight through. It will be timestamped, guys, and this is your relationship and what will happen next, okay? So guys, it is timeless. It is for you to put yourself in my timeline where you see fit, and in present time, the past is a minute and prior, and the future is a minute and beyond. It won't resonate with everybody out there, but for the ones that it does resonate with, if you do want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio. All right. But having said that, Aries, let's get on with your read. Okay, Aries, let's do your read. Let's see what we've got coming in for Aries. What's coming next with the relationship? Let's have a look. Just quick ones, guys. All right, just little quick reads for you. Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Seven of Wands, and the Hermit in reverse. Bottom of the deck, the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. Three of Swords in reverse usually indicates ending of a third party situation or ending of heartache. That's why you get the balance with the Six of Pentacles there. There is messages coming in as well, guys. All right, with the Eight of Wands. Fast communication, emails, text messages. All right. Let's clarify these for you. The Two of Pentacles signifies that there is balance as well because it's in reverse, so you're no longer juggling. The Seven of Wands speaks about a major conflict, and the Hermit in reverse, prominently a Virgo card, but that is showing that there's an enlightenment coming as well. Okay. The Two of Pentacles is okay. It's clarifying with the Chariot. All right. So the Chariot in reverse is about slow movement. And the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So you found the balance. You are slowly moving towards your next chapter. Okay, but the balance is definitely there. All right. There is a selective amount of Aries who there's an unfinished cycle, or you feel like it's an unfinished cycle because you feel like obviously you've got no closure. All right, and it is causing quite a major conflict at the minute on this relationship. The Six of Wands in reverse there, it's not completed yet. Okay. The Hermit in reverse again. The two of Pentacles in reverse. Whatever enlightenment comes forward for you, Aries, it is going to bring balance. All right. It's showing summertime, so any time between June and September. June, July, August. June and August. Yeah, June and August. Anytime between June and August. I don't know. Right, let's get you some more. Let's see what else we can find out for your Aries. There's definitely messages incoming. All right, if you're waiting on an important message, make sure you're checking your inbox, your spam box. All right. Whoever's ghosting you at the minute, they're about to start becoming the chaser. Okay. They are going to start chasing you, offering you stability and security. What you do with that, Aries, is completely up to yourself. You kind of have an expectation of this happening. You do. You kind of have an expectation of this happening. Aries, please. You definitely have an expectation of them coming back. And they're going to be coming back with the head in the hands. It's going to be two selected. There's two groups of Aries with this. There's going to be the group of Aries that's going to be sat waiting for them to come back with your head in your hands, and then there's the group of Aries that's going to come, who's expecting to come back because you know they can't manage without you. Okay, let's close it out with a couple of these for you. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Make sure if you do take them back, make sure they're coming back for you and not what you can provide for them, Aries. Aries, please. They're watching everything you're doing anyway. I don't know how they're watching you, but they are watching everything that you're doing. If you've got platforms or Facebook or anything like that, they are watching everything you're doing. There could be a mind as a sideline. There could be a health issue around you as well, Aries. Okay. Other than that, it looks good. So let me clean up and we will move on to Taurus. Guys, it is timestamped, so if you do want to just time, ignore this bit and move on to the next bit. It is timestamped, okay? Okay. Okay, where's my lovely Taurus at? Hi, Taurus. As I said, it is a timeless read. It is just a quick read. So it is for you to put yourself on my timeline where you see fit. And doing present time, the past is a minute and prior, and the future is a minute and beyond. Okay? It won't resonate with all the Taurus out there, but for the ones that it does, if you do want a more in-depth read, there's a link in my email. There's an email me with the link in my bio. Let's see what we've got for Taurus. There you are, straight off the bat. There you go. That's you, boo-boo. Queen of Pentacles. Bringing it out for your own read. Ooh, hello. Who's this? Perfect match. Perfect match. King and Queen of Pentacles. And the Two of Wands working on things together. Bottom of the deck, you've got Mr. Wishy-Washy himself. And the Moon. Okay. So you will be on the right path. The Moon obviously conceals things, so this is where wishy-washy do. You don't know whether to trust it or not. Okay. Let's clarify for you. See what we've got. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles first. Ace of Swords. Truthful new beginning. Ooh. Nine of Swords. Okay. We're in reverse. So you're going to get out of that headspace. You're not going to have the anxiety. You know, it's going to be a really good one, this one. Oh, but who's that bitch? Queen of Wands. She's a side chick. Guys, some of you might be going into a third party situation, whether knowingly or unknowingly, okay? You've got the waxing moon as well, so any time between 1 and 2 weeks before, during, or after the waxing moon, this could be happening. Fire energies, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Somebody may be attached to your person, and you may have somebody attached to you. Yeah, it's going to cause a little bit of a ruckus to this. So although this is showing up as a solid relationship, the Nine of Coins, the Nine of Pentacles, which is the single card, has come out on the side, which is clarifying the Two of Wands, so you're not going to know whether to go with it or not. It is pretty solid though. And the Devil in reverse, I mean the Devil's prominently, my hand's itching. The Devil in reverse is prominently Capricorn, and it's about getting away from toxicity, addictions, something that you thought you won't get away from. And the Death card at the bottom of the deck there, you've got Scorpio energy in reverse. It's a rebirth, this. And then King of Cups there as well, which is Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So it's a really strong Scorpio rebirth for the ones who's resonating. It's going to go the full way this time. It really is. They watch you as well, or do you watch them, or a bit of both? Whoever this is, they've never let go of you. Put it that way, Taurus, okay? They have the memories with the camera, Cupid's arrow, the engagement ring, you're not enough. Listen, anyone who tells you that you're not enough, that's a projection of a reflection on how they see themselves, okay? Outdated thinking, mirror introspection. Somebody is thinking about you 24/7, okay? Literally, they're remembering the memories of you. It could quite possibly have been that at the time when you was together before, you wasn't enough then. You're definitely enough now. Let's see what else we can get for you. Check that out. This is big, Taurus. This is big. There could be an age difference. There doesn't have to be. Taurus, please. The pathway is open. Are you going to take it? They could have a bit of money about them as well. Don't worry about what people are going to say, because this is a past person. People may have an opinion on it, but let people have an opinion on it, okay? People have freedom of speech. You don't have to listen to their opinion, all right? Taurus, please. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There could be a distance between you as well. Also, there's an earth sign that you've moved on from, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. They could be popping up at some time as well. Okay, but that's been your read, Taurus. So let me clean up and we're going to move on to Gemini. Let's have a look. Okay, Gemini, where you are. We're going to do your read. Okay, it is just a quick read of your relationship and what's happening next. It is timeless, so it is for you to put yourself on my timeline when you see fit. And in present time, the past is a minute in prayer and the future is a minute and beyond. As I said, guys, it is an overall read, so it's not going to resonate with all the Geminis out there, but for the ones that it does, if you want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio below. Right, let's see what I've got for my lovely Geminis. Six of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Six of Swords. Bottom of the deck, the Hangman and Justice. Ooh, okay, somebody's stuck in limbo mode about making a justice call. Somebody doesn't know whether to do the justice call or not. You're thinking about it heavily at the minute, Gemini. Let's clarify. The Six of Pentacles is all about balance, alright? Let's have a look. Five of Wands. And the Sun. Justice, Libra energy. You're finding the balance and it's making you happy, although it's causing that minor conflict with others, alright? The Moon card, you are on the right path, but the Moon obviously conceals things. The Wheel of Fortune on the side there, and the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck, with the Nine of Wands in reverse on the bottom of the deck as well. You want to move forward, you want to go with this, Gemini, but you're scared of what you don't know. But sometimes you don't need to know everything straight away. It is making you happy. You are letting your defences down to it. It does make you feel settled, okay? The lunar eclipse is here as well, so any time between 3 months before, after, or during the lunar eclipse will be relevant too, okay? Six of Swords, you are moving on to calmer waters with a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And again, you've got the full moon. So any time between a month of the full moon as well. There's a Taurus here as well. Well, an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Who wants to work together with you? You can have a choice of two, Gemini. Talking is going to help you in this situation. And the one who ghosted you, they're coming back. I mean, if you ghosted somebody else, you're going to go back and talk to them, okay? It's going to come as a big shock, all right? Because this person obviously thought it was just a one-off thing. There's a lot. You're not talking to this person at the minute. There's a brand new journey about to start. Gemini, please. There could be distance between you, an age difference. As a sideline, you've got some unexpected income coming in. Yeah, you've let this go and put a lot of distance between you and whoever this is, Gemini. They watch everything you do, or you watch everything they do, or both. There's the confession coming. Gemini, please. There's a rebirth card. It's all had to wait for divine timing. Literally, there you are, boo-boo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The cycle's closing out, and the past is on the way back. So don't fear the ending, embrace the new, alright? But they're on the way back in. So that was your read. I am now going to move on to my lovely Cancerians. Just bear with me a minute while I tidy up. Have a look. Okay. Cancerians, where you at? How you doing? They are just quick reads, guys, so it is just about your relationship and what is coming in next. As I said, they are timeless, so it is for you to put yourself on my timeline when you see fit. Past is a minute and prior, and the future is a minute and beyond. Also, they are overall reads, so they're not going to resonate with all the Cancerians out there, but for the ones that it does resonate with, if you do want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio below. Okay. We've got the King of Cups. There you are, straight out of the bat. There's you, boo-boo. Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. Two of Swords, you're making a decision. And the Devil. Okay, the Devil is prominently a Capricorn card, but it speaks of toxicity, addiction, and feeling like you can't get away from something. Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck there. Anxiety and sleepless nights. Okay, so let's see where we're going with this with my lovely Cancerians. Six of Wands in reverse. So there's something that you thought were going to be victorious, but it wasn't. Healing. With the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck and the Hierophant in reverse at the bottom of the deck as well. Okay, so the Hierophant is a Taurus card prominently, but it talks about legalities, authorities, and commitments. Okay, you've not been able to heal from a situation. That's why all this is delayed. All right. The Two of Swords, you're making a decision to walk away with the Eight of Cups. You've lost your patience. Okay. Now this is showing the autumn equinox, so basically it could be this autumn, next autumn, before things start showing properly. All right. The Devil, or it could have started last autumn. The Nine of Cups, the Magician, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So you worked hard on this and you thought it was going to be your happy ever after, and you actually did manifest it, but you didn't expect it to turn out the way it did. With Devil in reverse at the bottom there, you actually managed to get away with, you've managed to get away from it, or you are going to be able to manage to get away from it if you want to do so. There is somebody who is hella codependent on you, all right? And somebody who just wants a bit of boom in the bedroom. Cancerians, please. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Yeah, there's a narcissistic person around you, all right? And they want you to chase them, and I don't think you want to chase them anymore. They have stated that it wasn't enough. You wasn't enough, which is bang out of order, because you'll always be enough. Okay, anyone who says you're not enough, that is a reflection, a projection of a reflection on how they see themselves. And now you've been to the bottom of the pit and you're rising like the phoenix. They want to come, they want back in. They do. If you're dealing with legalities, that's going to come out on your side. Although it may cause you a bit of concern in the first place. Cancerians, please. You've got unexpected income coming in. They're going to be shown to be the liar and the cheat that they are. Okay? You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. They want date night. They want back in. Could be pregnancy around as well. If it's not pregnancy, it will be a rebirth. And they're definitely coming back in. Listen, there's more information you need to get, so just make sure you're listening twice and speaking once, all right? They're coming in with this big confession for you, Cancerians. Say what you mean and mean what you're saying, stand on business, but they're definitely on the way back in, okay? So that was your read, Cancerians, and I'm going to clean up and do Leo. Leo, where you at? Let's see what we've got for you. So it is an overall read. It is a timeless overall read, guys. Just a quickie. It is for your relationship and what is coming in next. Also, with it being timeless, it is for you to put yourself on my timeline when you see fit. I am doing present time. The past is a minute and prior, and the future is a minute and beyond. Now, it's not going to resonate with all the Leos out there, but for the Leos, it does resonate with. If you do want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio below. Okay. We have the Eight of Swords, the Chariot, and the King of Wands in reverse. Bottom of the deck, the High Priestess and the Emperor. Now, if you watch me long enough, you'll understand that when the Emperor comes out, that is the only card I will call narcissism on, okay? Now, the High Priestess, she's the Elsinaya Tarot. She's the yin and yang, the ebony and ivory, the leveler, the secret revealer. So whether yours are theirs, good or bad, they've come out, or they're about to come out. You need to listen to your intuition about this narcissist as well. If you think the narcissist is a narcissist, don't second guess it, okay? Right, let's clarify. The Eight of Swords, this is either knowing somebody going to jail, in jail, it's you imprisoning your own thoughts, okay? Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Swords in reverse, and the Hierophant in reverse. This is coming off the back, whoever I'm speaking to, this is coming off the back of at the ending of a relationship, or it's towards the ending of a relationship, and there's healing needed. But it seems every time you take one step forward, you're taking 5 back, alright? This was down to a player, okay, with the Knight of Wands there. Somebody come in with a player energy, and it's not finished very pretty, alright? The Chariot, fast movement. You've got Summer Solace here and the Ten of Cups. Okay, so although it doesn't feel good at the minute, Leo, by summer it's going to be absolutely amazing. But you're still not going to always take a leap of faith, and not because there's something you're finding out with the Fool in reverse and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, the information you find out, you know it already, or you know there's more to a story that you already know, okay? So your intuition's bang on, you just need to listen to it. Now with the King of Wands in reverse, that is you, boo-boo. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. The waxing moon. So any time between the waxing moon after seeing this video, before, during, or after, there is going to be a significant shift, alright? Possibly a false start coming through with work as a sideline, but it pretty much looks okay. Let's get you some more info. Look out for the snake. Make sure you know who's in your garden, alright? Get rid of the snakes as needed. If you're waiting on that message, check your emails, check your spam box. Leo, please. So you've been the Phoenix, you've been to the pit of the ashes, you've rose like the Phoenix. You need your clarity, you need your solidarity, we get that, but the Divine says when this person comes back under no circumstances, sorry about my dog sneezing, give them a second chance, okay? I mean, you can, you've got freedom of will, but the Divine would like you not to, okay? There may be lots of people talking about your business, Leo. Let them talk. People have freedom of speech. You're entitled to an opinion. You don't need to listen to that opinion, okay? Somebody's coming to give you a gift as well, and you've got sudden wealth coming in, so maybe unexpected money is coming in for you, all in divine timing. The liar's still a liar. Leo, please. If you want to move, guys, that's on the cards. If it's not a physical move, it'll be an energetical one. And communication is the key. Alright, so listen twice, speak once. Say what you mean what you say, and stand on business. Alright, Leo. That has been your read. I'm going to clean up and now move on to Virgo. Virgo, where you at? Let's see what we got for you. So Virgo, as I've been saying, it is a timeless read of what's your relationship and what's coming in next. Will it being timeless, it is for you to put yourself on my timeline where you see fit. I am doing present time. The past is a minute and prior, and the future is a minute and beyond. Okay, now it is an overall read, so it's not going to resonate with all the Virgos out there, but for the Virgos it does resonate with. If you do want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio below. Now the Devil card just tried to jump out. Okay, that is a Capricorn card. when it talks about toxicity, addiction, and thinking that you can't get away from something. But I've been saying that the energy on the table is the Five of Cups, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and the Moon. Bottom of the deck, the Nine of Swords, with the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so what's giving you anxiety and sleepless nights? There's going to be information. There's going to be, there's going to be some information coming through about it. Emails, text messages, fast communication, and you're going to walk away. Okay. Sure. Let's clarify. Let's see what else we've got for you, Virgo. The Five of Cups speaks of you've had enough of the negativity now. You want the positivity. Okay. It's about knowing that there's still positive to come after the negative. The Devil again. So there's definitely something toxic, an addiction, or something you feel like you can't get away from that you are doing by moving forward. You're letting your guard down and moving forward. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. That's the balance. So there is a new beginning coming in for you. Could be around money as a sideline. And it has been delayed because you felt like there's no other option but to wait for this, but it has took a minute to get here. Okay. The Moon, you are on the right path, but you don't trust things because obviously the Moon conceals things. And with the Three of Swords on the side there, you're scared to get hurt again. Okay. Three of Cups is a celebration. So it is something you can celebrate. Obviously, it's just you've got your defences up. The one who ghosted you is going to start chasing you. That was a karmic relationship, that anyway. Virgo, please. They're watching you. Okay. So whether it's on your socials or asking your friends about you, they are keeping tabs on you. Expect a message. All right. Make sure you're checking your inbox and your spam box. Let's have a look. Virgo, please. This could quite possibly be to do with a marriage or as good as a marriage, but there is somebody definitely messaging you. So make sure you're looking at your emails and text messages. Mercury retrograde brought this under introspection. Okay. Listen to your intuition. Virgo, please. It wasn't the right time because there was somebody else involved. You moved on because somebody else was involved, whether platonically or romantically. Okay, Virgo. Now, it wasn't the right time for things to be put into place, but it is now. So moving forward, it will be done your way. Okay. So that has been your read, guys. I am now going to clean up and get ready to do Libra. Okay. Okay, where's my lovely Libras at? Libra, let's see what we've got for you. As I have been saying, it is just a quick check-in. It is about your relationship and what's coming next, and it is timeless. It is for you to put yourself on my timeline when you see fit. Past is a minute and prior, and then future is a minute and beyond. Okay. Now, it's not going to resonate with all the Libras out there, but for the ones that it does resonate with, if you do want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio below. You can email me directly. You can get that sorted for you. Okay. That's Seven of Swords to Eight of Pentacles in reverse and Justice. Well, that's you, boo-boo. Ooh. Shitting hell. Okay. So you've got the Page of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Lovers, the Fool, and the King of Cups. So that's water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Taking a leap of faith for a very, very, very strong relationship. I mean, Gemini is prominently the Lovers card anyway. And it's coming off the back of an apology. Okay. So let's clarify for you, Libra. Seven of Swords is, you don't know whether to trust something or not. I mean, 7 is the highest side of the trust card, you have the 5, which is the minor, 7 is the major. So you've got major distrust there with somebody. Somebody who was once upon a time your Empress, okay? The Empress prominently is a Taurus. Well, she's a Taurus, but she embodies all queens. And there is no gender in tarot. Somebody you felt was your ultimate wish fulfillment with the 10 of Cups there. And you've got the full moon energy, so any time after the full moon, up to a month, okay? The 8 of Pentacles in reverse. You have been working hard on something, but not seeing the fruits of your labour yet, Libra. See, 5 of Swords is out now. There's something you don't trust here. There really is. And it's causing major conflict. But the thing is, you've got a King and the Queen out here as well, from fire and water. So you could be stuck in conflict between a fire sign and a water sign. I mean, a fire sign is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. 10 of Swords. So you're feeling defeated. I don't know whether it's because of the both of them, or because one of them's left you felt defeated and the other one's picking you back up. Justice in reverse. Something's unbalanced. Yeah, you don't know whether to let a past return come back or not. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. They make you really happy with the Sun. But you don't know whether to go forward with it or not, Libra. Let's have a look. So you're doing a lot of self-reflection at the minute, and this coming in out of the blue as well. Libra, please. Yeah, you're sick of the same old thing. Eat, sleep, work, repeat. It's like you want to change, you want to switch things up. You really do like this person, but I think they've got old ways. They may come and see you at home. And somebody's thinking about somebody 24/7 here as well. Libra, please. You, them, or if not both. There is a journey ending and a new one beginning. So do not fear the end, okay? Embrace the new. If you want to move, it is on the cards. If it's not a physical move, that it will be an energetical one. Make sure this person, if you do decide to take them back, they want you for you and not for what you can provide for them, okay? Mercury retrograde brought this under introspection, but you know it's going to be a gamble to bring them back. But what you do with that is up to you. All right, Libra? So that has been your read. I'm going to quickly clean up. I do apologise about my dog tippy-tappy toes in the background. I do apologise. I'm going to clean this up and we're going to move over to Scorpio. Okay. Bear with me. Sorry about that, guys. Right, Scorpio, where are we at? Where's my lovely Scorpios? Okay, so as I've been saying, Scorpio, it is just a quick read to see about your relationship and what is coming in next. The Queen of Wands jumps out at me then in reverse. That is fire energy, Cancer, not Cancer, fire energy. Yeah, it is. No, it's not. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sorry, I do apologise. I'm out of sync now because I sorted the dog out. I do apologise. Okay, it is for you to put yourself on my island where you see fit. All right, the past is a minute and prior, and the future is a minute and beyond. Now, Scorpios, it's not going to resonate with all you Scorpios out there, but for the ones that it does resonate with, if you do want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio below. And if you email me directly, we'll get that sorted for you. Okay. Right, the Magician, the 9 of Wands, and the King of Swords in reverse. Okay. And bottom of the deck, we've got the Queen of Cups. That's you, boo-boo. No gender. And the 10 of Cups. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy with your ultimate wish fulfillment. Beautiful energy. All right. Let's clarify. The Magician, you've been a mega manifester. Let's see what you've been manifesting, Scorpio. Your wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups. An honest new beginning, a truthful new beginning with the Ace of Swords there. You are being a little bit defensive here, Scorpio, with the Nine of Wands, alright? But you're still manifesting. Whatever you're doing right now, Scorpio, you are being the mega manifester, alright? But you seem to be stuck in limbo about something. Oh, I see. You've got the Hangman, and then you've got the Death in reverse, which again, it's you. Okay, that's you, boo-boo. Oh, okay. The Death is about, obviously, an ending, and it's a rebirth, and it's in reverse, and right at the back of that, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. You're stuck in limbo about a new beginning with a Taurus, alright? Let's see what else we can get for you. King of Swords in reverse. You've got, obviously, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy. You need to heal from this with the Four of Swords. Work together with somebody to heal from this, okay? Let's have a look what else we can get for you. There is stability and security on its way, Scorpio. Scorpio, please. So yeah, somebody sabotaged something, and now somebody wants to rebuild it. Somebody wants date night as well. Yes, somebody sabotaged something and stabbed somebody in the back. The levels of how that was or how deep that was will be different for all of you. But now they want to come back and have date night and rebuild, okay? There is, on the sideline, you have got some sort of money coming in. There is a message concerning you as well, so check your emails and your spam boxes. This person could live at a distance from you. There could be an age difference. And you could be bothered about people talking about it. Well, Scorpio, it's nobody else's business, alright? What you do is your business. People can have their opinion, but that's a them problem, not a you problem, okay? Scorpio, please. Okay, this has had to happen in divine timing, alright? That's why it's took so long for it to come back around again. You've had to wait for the alignment to be there, but now it is. Okay, so now it can happen, okay? So as I said, Scorpio, that has been your read. I'm going to quickly clean up and then we're going to move on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, where are you at? How are you doing? Okay. Let's see what we've got for you. As I have said, it is a timeless read, okay? We are doing your relationship and what is coming in next. It is for you to put yourself on my timeline where you see fit. The past is a minute and prior, and the future is a minute and beyond. Also, guys, it's not going to resonate with all the Sagittarius out there, but for the ones that it does, if you do want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio below. Okay, so let me see what we've got for my lovely Sagittarius. King of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Six of Cups. A lot of cup energy, lots and lots of cups of water, feelings, emotions, okay? Bottom of the deck, the Nine of Wands. Someone's being defensive, okay? So, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Let's see what we're going to get for that. We've got the full moon energy here, so anytime around the full moon, this is going to be significant. You're going to get out of that headspace, okay? Now, the Eight of Swords in reverse, if you don't know anybody coming out of jail, got out of jail, it's you getting out of that enjailment of your own brain, okay? Your own mind, brain, mind, same thing, really. You need to do that before your manifestation will come in, because the star card's there as well in reverse, which is Aquarius energy, but you're blocking your own manifestations at the minute. Right, the Four of Cups, is this a missed opportunity? It could be. Death is out on the side. The strong Scorpio energy. It's like, are you looking at it as a missed opportunity? Do you want to go back to it? It can be worked on, okay? With the Three of Wands and the Ten of Coins, Ten of Pentacles, it can be worked on. Possible Taurus energy again with the Queen of Pentacles there. Six of Cups, past returns. And again, the Nine of Pentacles is on the side. Nine of Pentacles is upright. It's about being single on the side. It's like, do I give it another chance? Don't I give it another chance? The Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck there. In reverse, that's either a false start or you don't know whether to start and move forward with it or not, okay? Sagittarius, let's see what else we've got for you. Sagittarius, please. Whoever it is, they're watching shit out of you, or you're watching the shit out of them, or vice versa, both. It can be worked on, Sagittarius, if you talk, and you need to communicate, and by doing that you need to listen actively, okay? You need to speak once, listen twice, speak once, say what you mean and mean what you say and stand on business, okay? So it can be worked out that way, but it's whether you want to or not, because after this, you know, silent treatment's left you feeling like you're not good enough, although let me tell you, you are good enough, okay? And anyone who tells you that you're not good enough, that's a projection of a reflection on how they see themselves. Let me see what else we can get for you. If you want to move as a sideline, that is on the card. If it's not an energetical move, it'll be a physical. If it's not a physical move, it'll be an energetical one. You do have a brand new start coming in. Start for you the end, embrace new. All right. Let's finish it with some of these. There's confession coming in. I do apologise about my dog tapping around. Mercury retrograde's brought it under introspection. Okay. Laminate floors all great until you have a dog and you're trying to record. Pregnancy's in the air, guys. Someone's, if in your energy, if there's someone pregnant around you, if it's not a pregnancy, it will be a rebirth, but this is part of your plan, Sagittarius, okay? It is part of what the divine has for you, so it will be protected and it will be okay, all right? So as begin read, so let me clear them up and we'll go on to Capricorn. Let's see what we've got for my lovely Capricorns. Okay, Capricorns, where you at? As I said, it is a quick read of your relationship and what is coming in next. It is timeless, so it is for you to put yourself on my timeline when you see fit. The past is a minute and prior, and the future is a minute and beyond. Now, it's not going to resonate with all the Capricorns out there, but it will resonate for the ones that it does resonate with. If you do want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio below, and if you email me directly, it will get that sorted for you. Okay, so the Page of Cups and the Six of Pentacles came out then, so that's Mr. Wishy-Washy himself, and the Six of Pentacles is balance. So there's an amount of Capricorns that you don't know whether to believe that the balance that's coming for you is real or not, okay? You're second guessing it. The Knight of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles again, and the Wheel of Fortune wanted to come out then as well, okay? Bottom of the deck, the Ace of Swords, and the Empress, strong Taurus energy, and the King of Pentacles. There is no gender, okay? The Empress, she's the Queen of all Queens, all right? And this is, you want this truthful new beginning with this person who's very strong, willed actually, to come out as the King of Pentacles and the Empress. Very, very strong-minded, you know, very strong individual. So we've got the Knight of Swords, okay? That's the fastest moving knight in the deck. That is the Bat Out of Hell deck. Bat Out of Hell deck. Bat Out of the Hell Knight, okay? So let's see what that's about. Balance. This balance came out of nowhere for you with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. It was slow moving, and then out of nowhere with the Chariot in reverse, it just came out of nowhere. When you least expected it, Capricorn. Right, the Two of Cups, the relationship. Let's have a look. Woohoo! The Ace of Swords and the Hermit. Okay, the Hermit is prominently a Virgo card, but it's showing me that that's a solid relationship. They want to keep it quiet. They want to keep it on the down low. Three of Swords in reverse. No heartache. No bullshit. So then the Four of Cups crossing up with the Six of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So this could be a missed opportunity. The balance is coming in. The Fool, the Knight of Cups, Fool in reverse, Star in reverse. Okay, so again, Aquarius energy there with the star. But this, you have the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favour now. So somebody's coming in with an apology. This is somebody completely different, this Capricorn. They're coming in with an apology because now they see what you're doing and life's good for you. They want in on it. Somebody you lost your patience with, possibly a water energy, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay. See what else we can get for you. Oh, the chaser's on the way back. But I really want to be with you, Capricorn. Well, I'm sorry, I've moved on. Wow, too many. Do that again. Capricorn, please. Yeah, you got sick of the same old Groundhog Day, and this, if you're not already in this already, Capricorn, coming into it is absolutely amazing. All right, you wanted to switch it up, you switched it up. You get clarity, truth. Look out for the messages. Make sure you're checking your inbox. There's lots of texts coming, possibly even sexies. Capricorn, please. Message. There could be an age difference. Doesn't have to be. There is somebody who's possibly coming to your home as well. But there's definitely somebody coming back from the past as well. Somebody who wanted you just for what you, somebody who wanted you for what you could do for them rather than you as a person. Okay, Capricorn, please. Yep, you let go of it, and then they're coming in that's wanting you. Look, there's pregnancy on the cards. It's not pregnancy around yet. It will be a rebirth, but there is somebody definitely coming back in who wants to try again with you. As a sideline, if you want to move, that's on the cards. If it's not a physical move, it'd be an energetical one. Okay, and also if somebody wants date night with you. All right. So Capricorn, we're going to move on and do my lovely Aquarius. Let's see what we've got. Okay, Aquarius, where you at? As I've said, guys, it is a quick read for your relationship and what is coming in next. All right. It is timeless space for you to put yourself on my timeline where you see fit. The past is a minute and prior, and the future is a minute and beyond. It's not going to resonate with all the Aquarius out there, but for the Aquarius that it does resonate with, if you do want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio below. If you email me directly, we'll get that sorted for you. All right. So let's see what we've got for my lovely Aquarius. Three of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, shit me. That is a good read. Okay. Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck as well. Wow. So the Two of Wands, the Fool, and the Ten of Cups, that's your ultimate wish fulfillment, working together with somebody else and taking the leap of faith. Wow. Brilliant energy, Aquarius. Three of Swords in reverse is either the ending of a third party situation, whether platonically or romantically, or it's the ending of heartache. All right. So let's have a look. Three of Wands and the Page of Wands in reverse. There could be an age difference here, but what you do next, moving forward, it is good, and you can do it. The Fool at the bottom of the deck there in reverse, you kind of don't know whether to take the leap of faith or not. If you do, it'll be okay. The Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning. It's showing autumn time, okay? Again, there could be an age difference there with the Page of Pentacles. They could come in with a small offer, or it could be a delayed offer as well. The Ten of Pentacles is everything you've ever wanted. Everything. It's like the shitting. There's the Lovers, prominently a Gemini card. But the Seven of Swords is here. Because again, you don't know whether you can trust it or not. Alright? You're stabbed in the back once too many times, Aquarius. And you don't want the past repeating itself. Whatever you do, do not let the past bleed onto your future. Alright? There is somebody watching everything you're doing. All right, either you're watching them, they're watching you, or both. There is going to be text messages coming in. This can be, it will be a solid relationship if you let it be, Aquarius. Marriage, message. The divine's giving you this. The divine's hand delivering it, yeah. Whatever you've been doing or wherever you've been, the divine's now saying this is for you, Aquarius. So try not to overthink it too much, okay? A liar's still a liar. Aquarius, please. There's travel on the cards. Yep, the divine's bringing this in. This is divinely sent, so it'll be divinely guided and protected. Just need to open your heart a little bit, okay? Because it has took a minute to get here, but everything comes in divine timing. So you know you can't make a 5-foot person jump a 10-foot wall, okay, Aquarius? That has been your read. So now I am going to move on to my Pisces. Let's see what we've got for my lovely Pisces. Let's have a look. Okay, where's my Pisces at? Pisces, how are we? As I said, it is a quick read just for your relationship of what is coming in next, and it is timeless, so it is for you to put yourself on my timeline where you see fit, okay? I am doing present time, the past is a minute and prior, and the future is a minute and beyond. As I said, it's not going to resonate with all the Pisces out there, but for the ones that it does resonate with, if you do want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio below, okay? Somebody's putting down the burden there for that new beginning with the 10 of Wands and the Ace of Cups, all right? Let's see what we've got for my lovely Pisces. Page of Wands, the 3 of Cups, and the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Could be an age difference. Somebody else, somebody an apology as well. We're about a third party situation with the Knight of Cups and the 3 of Wands in reverse there. Alright, so this Page of Wands, let's clarify. Like I said, there could be an age difference. There don't have to be, but if not, you may have children involved in this. Let's have a look. Fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You don't know whether to make a judgment call or not. This could have started in autumn, or it could have happened in autumn. All right, which is any time between September and November. All right. The 3 of Cups. This celebration. The Ace of Wands on the side. So you want to celebrate having a passionate new beginning with somebody. It's just not happening at the minute. With the Hierophant in reverse, I mean, the Hierophant speaks of legalities, authorities and commitments, right? Prominently a Taurus card, so you could be dealing with a Taurus, but you don't know whether you can have it or not. You've got summer now as well, so it could have happened in summer. It may be happening in summer, all right? Summer's any time between June and September. The 7 of Pentacles in reverse. You're working hard on a situation, but you don't seem to be seeing the fruits of your labour, okay? Everything's slow moving with the Chariot there, and you're about to lose your patience with it as well with the Temperance in reverse. Full moon energy as well. With the Death there, that's Scorpio energy. That was the ending of something. And the 9 of Pentacles and someone beginning. A relationship ended here, and somebody's now single. And they don't know whether to go and try again or not. Not today. You might just push them away. No, I can't be arsed listening. Literally, it's two sides. On one side, you can't be arsed, and on the other, you want it. Pisces. But again, you're sick of Groundhog Day, alright? You're sick of eat, sleep, work, repeat. Don't let your past lead on to your future, Pisces. There is somebody who loves you unconditionally. And there will be movement, like whether it's messaging or meeting up or whatever, but whether it's to have a rebirth or whether it's to have closure, you're not going to get the chance. There's somebody very false around at home as well. Pisces, please. Okay. Some of you may be going through court, legalities out, and the relationship and the official person. So some of you might actually be going through a divorce. If you are, either you or them don't actually want a divorce. Okay. Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, that's your energy. Boo-boo. Pisces, please. Okay. Yeah, the divorce card's out now. Then, if those going through a divorce, obviously they're showing up as narcissistic. I don't call narcissism unless I say it. The more you try and keep in that situation, the more you're going to cause yourself health problems. All right, I'm not a doctor, but it is giving a health warning out. Possibly dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. There is pregnancy around you. If not, it will be a rebirth. Okay, but that has been your read, Pisces. Guys, if you have got this far, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share it out with your friends and leave me some feedback. I'd be truly grateful. But other than that, guys, I'm going to leave it there. And I'm going to leave you all with love and light.